Welcome to Animal Adventure Time's retelling of grim fairy tales and classic stories. Today's story is The Fisherman and His Wife. And now over to Mr. Narrator for our story.
Thank you kindly. Let's begin our story. Long ago, in a quiet forest by a still shimmering lake, lived a humble bear named Barlow. He didn't have much, just a creaky little hut, a fishing pole, and a heart full of patience. One day, while fishing, Barlow caught something extraordinary. A glowing fish rose from the water and spoke with a voice like wind through the trees. "Let me go," it said, "and I'll grant you anything you wish." Barlow blinked, scratched his head, then gently lowered the fish back into the lake. But when Barlow told his wife Velma, a sharp-tongued fox with eyes for more, she was not impressed. "You let it go?" she barked. "Go back. Ask for a better house. This one's falling apart." So, with heavy paws and a worried look, Barlow returned to the lake, and Glimmer the fish appeared once more. With a quiet swish of his fins, the wish was granted. Their old hut was gone, replaced by a tidy little cottage. Velma squealed with delight, but Barlow, he just scratched his head and mumbled, "Hope this doesn't get out of hand." It didn't take long before Velma started wanting more. "This is fine," she sniffed, "but wouldn't a castle be nicer?" And so, once again, Barlow trudged to the lake. And Glimmer rose from the water. A mighty castle rose in the forest, tall and proud. Velma beamed. Barlow wandered the stone halls, feeling small under the ceiling. And sure enough, then came the next wish. Not just comfort, power. "I want to rule the world," Velma cried. She sent Barlow back to the lake. Barlow begged Glimmer once more, his voice trembling. But this time, the fish did not smile. And with a puff of smoke, it all was gone. And just like that, the castle was gone. The forest was still. And Velma found herself standing once again in front of that same old broken hut. Barlow sat quietly on the dock that evening, watching the stars ripple in the lake. Velma, too, said nothing, but her eyes weren't as sharp. Not anymore. They didn't say much that night, just sat on the dock looking out over the water. Not rich, not royal, just home. And out on the lake, beneath the water's moonlit glow, Glimmer swam in peace, his light still watching. A soft smile curled at Velma's lips. Barlow lit a lantern by the hut. Velma followed him in. And once again, the forest was quiet. The lake, still. And the bear and the fox lived simply. Not perfectly, but peacefully. Because sometimes, wanting more and more leaves us with nothing at all. And learning to be content? That might just be the greatest treasure of all. The end. We hope you enjoyed our story. Be sure to catch the next one.
Thanks for watching. For more animal adventures, please like and subscribe. Bye, friends. See you soon.